Have to say here, blue side draft looks so much easier to play. Much easier to play. It's like they have so many disengage tools already, and Maokai Zyrakan with dropped bot. It looks rough here. It doesn't look super easy for FlyQuest to play. This is definitely one of those games where Prince is not gonna have an easy time like really exuding his dominance. Very lucky here for 100 Thieves that on this patch they get to play the blue side, because as you can see, right, the Ashe Caitlyn out, Lucian out makes the bot lane a lot more experimental. And I really like the 2-3 Zyrakan looking, because the enemy can only pick one part of their bot lane. So picking only one champion there on 3 as a counter, the enemy is gonna ban the pieces that go well together with it, and it becomes super awkward. Right? So they had to drop 4-5, and they decided to snipe the Karma and Lulu because they're good into the Rakan lane. And now we have Kai'Sa and Nautilus. Okay, we'll have a little 50-50 action, but Closer is healthier. Doesn't have lethal here on the blue. Closer can just play time. Silas is moving, so they're just playing with the prior K'Sante has. Oh, Busio is just dead. Damn. This is just player gap. Comp gap doesn't matter in North America. Damn. So Sejuani took the blue. Silas hovered. K'Sante hovered. Really well played here by Spica to, like, even in the case where the blue was deleted, right, he is making Maokai spend time. And Maokai spending time not clearing gives Spica room to sync his timer together with his top side. Let's look at this again. Was the heal just late? They get level 3 here on the wave, it seems. I think after this melee, level 3 and then a hook. It's just a clean hit. Ooh, Tanak! Tenacity. That is huge, very big. Some countermeasure. He just generated, you know, some spark in this game that definitely covers up for Busio's mistake. Yo, Tenacity has been slapping up some Korean tops this weekend. Respect, dude. Ooh, rewind that tape. Impact dying here is huge. Look at his wave. Look at Impact's wave. Davy wavy. This wave is slow pushing into Tenacity. Don't push it, baby. Keep the freeze. Thin it out. Base. Enjoy the wealth. Health is wealth, Tenacity. Very interesting angle here from Maokai, right? Because his bot side camps are respawning, and all in all, like, really well played from Tenacity. Look at that, man. Bro, his screen is a fucking flashbang, but respect, man. Alright, Speaker should be 6. Okay, Closer XP. Oh, I don't like that Winsome here. I don't like that Winsome. It didn't matter, because Rakan is just on farm, completely on farm. You have to bring it back to the initial conversation, right? It's like they banned Lulu, they banned Karma. It just didn't make sense, right? It didn't make sense in my mind. You had to remove the lanes that are going to give them the enemy engage tools, and there he is. My man's dead. Spica now level 6, Closes also level 6, no ult on Spica. Use it of course to kill Bjergsen, very good angle. Big juice here from Spica. Impact is keeping a freeze on the top side. Tenacity, even though he has 2 kills in his pocket here, he's not really enjoying the wealth of this, because of course he is, you know, my man's not based yet. We will see if he can leverage this advantage at the point where he finishes Divine Sunderer, because Tenacity is sitting on a lot of gold. He's right now pinging his Divine Sunderer gold. He's like, guys, I'm gonna 1v9. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Oh, Impactus, Maximus. Tenacity with the defensive ultimate. In the case where Tenacity, the chase gets extended. Spica cancels the Rift Herald here. This is really good. Honestly, Tenacity getting pushed off here, Spica being pushed off the Herald, is a big deal. Because this Herald, in my mind, I thought it would be a little bit lower on the HP. Sorry, I kind of lost track of what was going on with the Herald here, so maybe I am saying some wrong things. I would have to pause and go back. Oh! Bend it like Beckham. Let's see if they get the eyeball. If they don't get the eyeball, you see that Impact is sneaking and picking up the eyeball. on the side of the screen. Okay. Good principal play by on the Thieves here. They hovered into top side, and I think that Fly were very indecisive here. Very indecisive about how they wanted to contest this or not. Because I thought the moment Vikla is posturing to hit the tower, you're not contesting anymore. You have to accept. Accept. My idea was that they're going to contest with the bot wave crashing, and the fact that Fiora can't contest. But Fiora getting this kill, man, they get the Divine Sunderer. So it's like here I thought they're not contesting anymore, just let it go. Like, why do Prince and win some posture here if Spica is just playing for a steal, right? It's like, imagine he's just punching the platings on bot. The enemy team doesn't have TPs, he's gonna get 2 platings, he's just gonna get 2 platings on bot, and that's pretty juicy, that's pretty neat. Here is not the best fight for 100 Thieves. They're sitting on a lot of gold, and without Fiora being extended into the game, I think that they will have a hard time. This is not super easy. They can kite back and wait the cooldowns. I think they can wait the cooldowns. They should be winning for FlyQuest. They have flash still on Prince. Okay. Prince is doing really good in this game. This definitely looks like one of the better Winsome games with his Nautilus. Let's take a look at this fight again, because I need to kind of pay attention here. Like, Spica stays in the pit to get the smite in, and it's like here, I think you just kite, you burn Sejuani flash. It's like Vikla lost a lot of HP here when he didn't need to. They could have played more time, and I think that they could have definitely played to kite more, because they let Sejuani steal, let her Q over the wall, and all is good, you know? And then if the enemy tries to extend and tries to rush and try to break your entry back into mid lane, that's when you turn. They needed to let some of these abilities run out, especially the Talia E. Silas lost a lot of HP there unnecessarily. From all the other mythics are also crucial for your success in terms of your damage output. But, you know, Road of Ages, the points that you can put for Vikla. Oh, look at Spica's flank. How did he end up here? I'm talking about Road of Ages, and he's just behind them, like he's making his best Canyon impression. Kaiser's low HP, but she has ult and heal and flash. Let's see how Prince plays this. He's taking it easy. Very stone cold here. Knock up. Oh, there's the Rakan with the Rakan ult. I mean, the Silas with the Rakan ult is what I was trying to say. Prince is still alive, holding. He Ard. Okay, Bjergsen doing his absolute best here. Bjergsen did a lot of damage in this fight, honestly. He did a lot of damage in this fight. Very hard to break Talia's position. When the Sejuani ult is used and Nautilus ult is on cooldown, it is definitely a tough one. But you can see here that even though FlyQuest got a really good teamfight start, the composition of 100 Thieves could definitely fight back. You can find ways to one-shot Xayah. The awkward thing here, Bjergsen always does a very good job of looking for the trump wall to divine the enemy, but the issue with it is that he is not in position to look to poke and look to posture. So let's see now. Prince will be able to ult in here. He's level 11. He's in fighting range. He doesn't get walled off. Double lift doesn't have ult. Double lift doesn't have ult. There's a big problem here. Nautilus no ult. Seju no ult. They don't have good ways of competing. Very hard for them to posture here. It's like double lift cannot hit anybody. Yeah, this is the choice always with Talia. Are you going to trump the enemy or are you going to poke the enemy? And here you could argue that him being in position, denying the enemy engage, playing with a stopwatch could have been better. You win some, you lose some, win some, dies. Very hard there without the Xayah ult. How can she even posture? How can she hit? Important. It's very important. Oh, he has ult. Boom. Double lift has ult too. But double lift has no flash. He's gonna die here. Prince is enjoying himself, man. Oh, nice flash there. He flashed. I'm pretty sure Prince the type of player to not flash. The type of player to not flash if it wasn't for the damn Vital being on his right side. Because he had to flash because the Vital spawned on Kaiser's right side.
From other squads. Closer's going in with the ulti. They want to stop FlyQuest from being able to take this Baron, but now they've got to be careful because Vikla's stolen away the quickness. Prince is already unstoppable. It's 2 dead and 1's the jungle.
Nice.
Baron is
right? She needs to buy LDR on 3. Then buying the so-called, you know, the AD crit mythic. It's not the mythic, but you understand, like Navori, Ginzu, IE. The biggest buff that buff that happened to AD is just the accessibility to LDR on 3 and allowing yourself to build like a stronger item on 2.
Block for Prince on the FlyQuest side. Lucio's here in the front. A lot of damage pours out from 100 Thieves, but it's only into Spica, so there's not any real progress being made. Closer eats a ton out of his health bar, as Bjergsen's likely to be killed here first. They want to kill him through the rock field, and they'll get him. Vikla grabs the credit, and 100 Thieves' assault is stopped in its tracks.
Dummy thick. Shouldn't they rework import rule for NA and kill the region completely? Like, look how exciting it is to watch FlyQuest. Look how exciting it is to watch C9. You wanna deny us from this pleasure? Bro, how sad is this, by the way? It's like, here comes Tenacity. It's like, I'm fed, guys, let me carry the game! And then his team is just dead. His team is just completely dead before anything happens. So sad. Ooh, okay, do it to him. Prince is not here, by the way. Playable. Let's go, Tenacity. W cooldown is really low. Oh, CC. Very sad. Mostly Korean. Prince Korean, Vikla Korean, Impact Korean. Spica, I believe he's not Korean. And then Winston is Korean. So, I think Spica is getting Korean lessons. He plays a team. He plays a team in North America, has to take Korea lessons. That is a very nice game. Very nice game, guys. GG's.